Hello, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. Today, well, this evening, we are taking a look at BeatHawk, and we're gonna have a good look at the new ambient expansion and some other stuff as well. So let me just do what I usually do and try and get on my live stream so I can see who's chatting and what you're saying. Yeah, so hope you can hear this okay as well. So Si's here, Marcus. Hi Si, hi Marcus. So yes, any BeatHawk fans you've never heard of it? Wow. BeatHawk contains some of the most amazing samples of anything, and it's what am I doing? Get off that screen though. It's a full door, and it's also an AUV3, so it's like having a door within a door, as you shall see. So the new ambient pack, okay, one of the new expansion packs. If we go to our browser here it is, ambient. And here are all the other IAP packs that you can buy. I mean, there are absolutely tons and tons of these. I'll go through a few more of these later as well. Let's play a couple of the sounds that I really love and stuff. It's just incredible, just an incredible app. And it's dead easy to build up loops and stuff with, and even full tracks, you know. But because it's AUV3, we can get all these wonderful, marvelous sounds elsewhere as well. Very, very easily. Hello, Samuel. And okay, so here we go. It comes with a number of drones here, and then a load of pads here. I think there's 20 odd patches in total. And then a few experimentals. Okay, I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, it's not programmable. How capable are the guitar samples? I don't know. The actual playing guitar samples are nice when you find them, sort of thing. But I wouldn't say, it does come with an awful lot of loops as well and things, but I don't think there's any guitar samples in this actual pack. So anyway, we shall see. Anyway, this track, this patch is in the pads, and it's called Fair. You can hear me okay? It's called Fairlight Hiss. And I've placed this into pads, into track 2. I shall show you here. I've put this onto pad 2, and on pad 1 I have this Fluttering Bells patch. Now, I will say that all the sounds inside the ambient pack have all been made with their flagship desktop synth, Falcon. That's why they're lush. Anyway, I've got this little finger going so far, and I'll add some bits and pieces to it. Let me go to my patterns here. So I'll go to pattern 1 and play it. And I set it over 4 bars. You can extend up to 16 bars. Hey, Paul! I was going to phone you today, Paul, and I forgot. I'll phone you tomorrow. It's lovely, isn't it? And then on pattern 2, I put and I'm going to copy pattern 2, and I'm going to paste it to, I should have done that with my mouse, shouldn't I? I'm going to paste it to pattern 3. So pattern 3 will now be the same as pattern 2. And I'm going to make sure that the right think what I'll do is I'll just kind of record that over that to start with, just as a thing. So I'll get me 4-bar count, and I'll leave the pattern length of for number 3 at 4 bars, so that's fine. So we'll go. Lovely jabbly. So let's have a listen to a few of the other sounds, people. I'll copy that. I'll paste it into there, number 4. Anyway, now, and I'll go back to my track settings and go to browser. I shall select my next available slot for a sound here. And we'll have a listen to some of these sounds. So let's have a listen. Let's go through some of these excellent drones. Now, I must say, I have to load it into the thing first. Load. Like that. Should you purchase the Mello app, the pack in this Mello? So also, I'll play a few of those shortly, if you like, if I can find the blinking thing. But there is the Mello pack. They're all on here, people. They're all on here. It's amazing in stereo. The feeds the live streams let the actual quality down. But if you look at any of my BeatHawk demos, you'll hear the quality is incredible. You just have to make sure that you select the pad you want to work on, sort of thing. Go into pitch. I like to use a MIDI keyboard. So just to give you guys an idea, I'll just go save project on that. Let's go new project. Yes, new project. Thank you. It defaults to a 4-bar. It defaults to a 4-bar loop across the top here at 120. So we can change our tempo here. If I use my little mouse, you just drag it to the tempo you want. We'll stick that on. Or you can do tap tempo, obviously, We'll leave that on 90. Then you have a quantize. I have quantize on. It's set to 1/16. It's better for me. You have an undo, redo, and then you have your metronome will sound while it's recording and not sound while it's stopped. So I think what we should probably do is go to our browser here. Let's go to our pad things and let's go back to our first pad. Go to our browser. And I think what I'll do is I'll put in some, let's see. I'll put in some maybe classical percussion. So this is in a different pack just to start. Loud metronome again. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not as loud as Blinking Gadget, and you can't turn that down. Wow. So we've got instruments, percussion. What we got in here? Let's see, timpani. That might be nice. I'll load that into slot 1. So you select the slot you want to load the sound into up here. And then you can just click load, and we can go and exit and have a listen. Now over here, if you're just using one-shot sounds like drums, you might as well just leave it on the pad. But if you go to pitch, you can... like that. You might want to play a timpani melodically. Hey Stephen, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, we're going to be doing Pulse. We're going to be doing Pulse real soon. All sorts of stuff with Pulse. And also Koala, because it's now in landscape. So let's go back to our pad settings, and you will notice that it's actually higher than I want it to be, but we have a pitch here. We can move our pitch down. We can, let's pitch that down an octave. So minus 12. So we can, sorry. We can tap it in off the pad like that if we record it in. Next would be setting the length. Well, we go to pattern for that. We can see it in pattern 1. And we can tap on the length here. And we can set the length to basically anything up to 16. It's too late, but whether I know it's too late. No, not started too long ago, Pete. Not started too long ago. Right, okay, so we'll set that to 4 bars. And we'll just record a dead basic timpani patterning at 90 BPM like this. So all we need to do, again, it'll give us a 4-bar counting sort of thing. Remember to stop record. You can carry on just overdubbing sort of thing. Okay, so let's go to our track browser. And I'm going to go to my actual browser. I'm just going to select bing, channel 2 there. For now, I'm going to go back up here and choose the ambient pack. And I'm going to choose a drone, yeah. We'll go and try some of these lower drones. Wheel moving ghost, what's that sound like? So make sure that your pad is selected, so that you want to load the sound onto. Otherwise, if I was to select that one, it would load it over the timpani. You don't want that. Hi Rustique, so we'll load that onto there. And then I need to make sure that yeah, it is selected here. And I want to be in pitch mode. I'm not really happy with that sound for that. We can scroll through the different sounds here. But if we look at the browser, we can say, well, let's go backwards now and load that one in. That's quite nice. Quite like that. But while we're here, we may as well have a listen to some of the others. So we can stop the current pattern from playing. It will just, you can play it from the browser, so it's pretty cool. You don't have to keep jumping backwards and forwards. Stephen, I'll play. Oh, look, there's I'll play you some of the actual like real instrument packs. Now, man, they're stunning, absolutely stunning. Yeah, touch sensitivity works on the keys. This one's called Seven Lights. And it's a drone one. They're all polyphonic as well. Well, that's nice. It's really nice. I like that. I like that as well. So let's see what this one's like. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this Frontier one and do that because I think that's really nice. So we'll exit that. What she'll do is we go to pattern and I'll copy the timpani over to pattern 2. So the pattern is highlighted, so we just need to press copy, highlight, paste, and then paste it in, sort of thing. Excuse me. And then it'll be pattern 2 when we play it now. And I'm going to play over that. Let's go back to my track browser. Because I might want to lower the gain a little bit, I think. I'm on the right thing. Yeah. Turn it down a little bit actually in the mix. And I shall copy this one and paste it in there. So we've got this. In this one as well. And then we shall go back to our track browser, select my next available slot for putting sounds in. We shall have a listen to some of these pad sounds. Now, the thing to remember for anyone joining is BeatHawk is an AUV3 as well. So you can load the entire BeatHawk system into one AUV3 slot and then have as many other things running as you like. It's like having a door within a door. Yeah, Stark. AUM can open Stark. Stark's an AUV3, isn't it? AUM can open pretty much anything, can't it? What's this? Baked table. Lovely. Oh, I like that. Don't forget though, guys, this is the ambient pack for ambient. Sound very nice. Very nice. VV. So I think we've pretty much gone through all this. I think we've gone through nearly all the sounds in the new ambient pack. What's this one? That's nice as well, isn't it? Oh, very nice. It's kind of Gary Newman, that is. And let me play something in the style of Mr. Newman. In the style of, not the same, but in the style of. Nice sound. And then finally, well, thick noise pad. Well, that's quite good. That might work for the Newman style. And then there's a couple of experimentals. Fluttering Bells was a sound I used at the beginning of this demo. So this is one of the experimentals, Chime Chiffer. Wait until you hear the other sounds I play here. You'll just be going, oh, hey, why haven't I got BeatHawk? I'm telling you. And then the fact that you can run it all inside AUM through Black Hole or something. Whoa, mate. And it won't just run in AUM for instruments. You can run the entire projects, entire song projects. I mean, it's a complete thing, you know, for building songs and everything. You just drop, and it's fast as well. You just drop you pick up your thing and you go, all right, that's going to go over 4 bars. Number 2 is going to go over what's it bars. Number 3, which I haven't added anything to. So we'll get to number 2 now, and it'll bring in that synth, the deep drony synth. So I mean, BeatHawk is absolutely nuts. It's huge, and there's so much in it that you don't normally see. I mean, like for instance, if we go to our pattern browser or we go into the step editor, well, there's nothing there really, is there? Just what I've been messing with. But let's go to pattern 2. Nothing there really, neither. Right, in pattern 1 here, you'll see, and then you can go deeper. You can go into like keyboard mode or what I actually put in. Like it's full on. It's full on, it is. Right, so let's save it. I'll just save it. Save project, yeah, and I'll just save it as new. Save. Bing, like that. And it's done. And what other there's not many projects in here. There's load project. There's a factory load of factory stuff, and there's the couple of things that I've just done there. The one I did at the beginning, the other one. And you can choose to load the project or just the kit you've set up as well, sort of thing. Because setting up a kit inside BeatHawk is cool. Because what it does is it allows you to load a pair sound pair kit, so you could go to one of their 808 kits or a real acoustic drum kit or something. Put on any sound that you want onto any of the pads. Like for instance, okay, we want a kick and a snare on here. Well, let's go to our track editor. Let's go to our browser. You select the pad you want to load the sound onto there, like that. 1 2 1 2. It's weird. Getting a weird exit there. Why is that? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Go to the pattern browser. And then you just scroll down. There's only a couple I haven't got on here actually now. But if, like, for instance, if it was Whale Percussion, you just go to percussion elements. What have we got here? Percussion kits. Or like, let's go with, scrolling up here. Oh gosh, I need to go slower. But if we go to say, there's all sorts of stuff. There's 808 kits, 909 kits. It's just finding them, you know. And there's all other kits inside the blinking things as well. I think there's a excuse me. Oh, there's EDM trap drum designer. A miscellaneous there. There's drum elements, bass drums. There's all kicks and there's. Okay, we'll put that one in there. So let's load that kick drum into there. Let's go to drum elements. I don't know, snares. That's it. I like that. Select that one, load it in. Done. What I would do is if I'm using drum samples, I'll show you what the Celtic pack sounds like. If I'm using drum samples, I would switch one shot off. Because otherwise, what happens is it will only... Do you know what I mean? It has got... What's nice is that it works, it will react to how it's played. So if I was to play it like that, it'll open it, it'll mute itself because of the way I've got it set, sort of thing. So like, see, it's cool beats. And again, you just, if you want to play an instrument, you select the pack that the thing it's loaded onto. Make sure there's got volume, pitch, and there's the mute groups, arrays, you know, the usual stuff. Repeats. It's pretty nice, BeatHawk, it really is. Right, so we'll save that. Okay, so let's see, packs that like people want to hear. I mean, look at them, there's millions of them. Acoustic drums is nice. I mean, do you want to see how it looks in? I'll show you how it looks in AUM. We can access sounds and that from in there. So it's quite nice, this is. You can't load instruments in to BeatHawk, okay? That's important to remember. It's its own thing, okay? So I'm not sure, I don't think you can load I haven't used it properly for ages and ages, and I only use it to mainly do demos and things and have a mess around with. So what I'll just do is I'll open two just for fun people. I'll open two audio tracks and we'll go audio unit extension and we'll search for BeatHawk. There it is, open. And it loads pretty quick, and we'll load one in here as well. Audio unit extension, BeatHawk, right. It will link up as well. I mean, that was on, I'll just move that out the way down here. Let's open it up. So at the moment, there's nothing in there because it's a new thing. So if we go to, let me open it up a bit so we can see. If we go to pattern here, we'll go to, that's our song mode. We'll go to load project, user library, projects, and go to this ambient, new song, which is the one we've just been messing with, isn't it? So, sorry, delete that, new song, close. It will have loaded my, hopefully, loaded my, why hasn't it done that? Load project, new song, load or no, I don't want to, I want to load all, and then it's done it. So in there now, if I select one, is what we've just done. So, and if I select track 2, and then it will automatically transport start and stop. So you're kind of linked in. So that means that we could go to another BeatHawk now, or anything else, or even another one, and we could just maybe use this one for a sound. So if we go to our browser here, and we'll choose, what did somebody want to see? Let's go up here. I'll do Mellotron. I'll do the Mellotron. Mellotrons are epic, so we like a good Mellotron. We go to the Mellow pack here, select that, and we go to Instruments, Group Mellow, and here is our, I think probably be easiest if I did this. Oh, no, maybe not. Hang on. Load that in, and then close. I'm on keyboard. And what I do, because it's an AUV3, is need to route it to my MIDI controller. Let's turn the volume down. But what it means now, of course, is that you can load your AUV3 effects and stuff onto it as well. And we can also scroll through the sounds like this. Now, with the Mellotron pack, for some weird reason, they've done choir raw. And they do like choir stereo. I don't know, you won't really hear that because it's not in stereo, but it kind of just makes the width of the choir. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty Mellotronic. But this is very Mellotronic. Really nice stuff. Okay, so I think you've seen it work. It's easier to demo sounds in the actual main app. So we'll clear that up and I'll go back to actually in the main BeatHawk app, because otherwise it's easier for me to load sounds into the actual browser. Whereas what I would suggest if you were using this in AUV is an AUV3, set everything up first. I don't know, slide down. I don't know why it looks different than yours. That's weird. Maybe because I was just using it as an AUV3, because it's an AUV3 BeatHawk, as well as its own door. It's its own door in an AUV3. It's a door within a door. It's incredible. So let's go back to our browser, and this is where we can play with our sounds. So, okay, so we've had a quick blast with Mellotrons, and I'll play you some. I mean, listen to the pianos. The piano, acoustic grand full. I'll load that in, right? Listen, I'll turn the microphone down so they've put all the key stuff in, yeah? So a rock piano is meant to be punchy and bright. So you've got the so you can kind of do you kind of Elton Johnny Queen type thing. Let's turn the gain down a little bit. Lovely. One, two. Yeah, exactly. You do, don't you? Well, the microphone is on at the moment, but hang on. So you get variations of the of pianos to play with. Yes, yes, indeed. Let's see. B3, B3, B3. Top jaw, cool beans, crunchy organ. Yes, yes. Okay, so some of the what the exotic ones? Which ones did you mention? Asia or Africa? Let's have a look at Asia. Asia. Okay, we've got some loops as well. So let's see. So for instance, if you wanted to use a loop there, you just load it into the pack and then we go to your pad actually and Thanks, thanks, lie down. But if we go to pitch, we can. We can play our loops. Now, I'm not a big fan of using loops like this in BeatHawk. I honestly just prefer the instruments, but some people love the loops, you know. You can, you know. And there's quite a few of them. Quite loud, isn't it? Hang on. And then there's like percussion elements. Not impressed with that. And then there's instruments. So what's this? And there's miscellaneous. And then there's some. If I turn the mic out, you'll hear it. Sounds. I mean, they are incredibly good quality. So they're really good. The sounds are great. You can't really go wrong. We've got brass ensemble here, yes. You really want to be slapping lots and lots of reverb on this kind of stuff. So let's have a look at some choirs. The choirs are amazing. This is iOS 13, Paul. We did it live. Everyone's upgraded to iOS 13, Paul. It's just you haven't. Aren't those good, though, eh? Choir. See, that's a nice sound, right? But it could benefit from a lot of reverb. Even more. It's lovely, lovely jubbly. And don't forget, you can mix and match the packs per project. You know, you're not stuck to having to use the choirs in one pack or the church organs. The church organs are awesome. So this is a 1-note chord. So I'm only playing 1 note. I personally prefer to play the organ as you would properly, you know. But awesome. Celtic instruments. You have some bagpipes. Gosh. Not my thing, bagpipes, you know what I mean? But you know, if you want a sample of bagpipes and stuff, Celtic guitar. Oh, here's some guitar. Hey, Slim, how you doing? Yes, unfortunately, it's just about over. You could literally, I mean, look at it, it's just massive. You've got electric pianos. It's just. And you've got India, like you've got loops for India, like sitar loops, santur loops, vocal. There's all sorts of stuff, percussion loops. So you'd like load that onto a pad, and then you've got like a. Let's go back to our pads view. It's nice. Guys, I think, really, honestly, I've got to go because time is pushed. Got musical toys, string ensemble, there's your 808, 909s, string ensembles. It's just, whoa, what did it do there? Oh, I see. I'm on. I need to be on pitch. Not really so much a tutorial of the app, Slim, although I do kind of do a little bit of how it works. Nice stuff. Guys, thank you very much for joining me this evening for our look at BeatHawk, and mainly what the idea was to do, at least get through the ambient pack before we started looking at anything else, which we did amazingly well. We managed to play all the sounds, and very nice they were too. So guys, Slim, I know, yes, strike the like, please, strike the like, strike that like. And before you go, and thank you very much for joining me. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe while you're here. And if you're not a Patreon already, please consider becoming one. Please help support me and Joe and the Sound Test Room, bringing you great family content every night. Ooh. And a blast through BeatHawk. Yes. There will be EG Pulse videos coming soon. Now that Andrea has just released a new update with chromatic pads. Yeah, so we'll be going through lots of stuff. I'll definitely start off with a live stream for Pulse very soon. The next few days, I guess. Where we'll go through the basics. We'll have a mess. We'll build stuff up, you know. Tomorrow night is Sally Caster 2 time. You're right, Marcus. Thank you for reminding me. If you're around tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK time, 2100 UK, me and Colin will be playing you Sally Caster 2. The Revenge. It was a strange and terrifying tale. Right, okay. Guys, bless you all. I genuinely, seriously mean it. Oh, look, you can see my reflection. Hello, everybody. Oh. And I shall see you guys very, very soon. Thanks, well, Cy, Paul, Joe, Truth Troll, Stephen, Marcus, Audio Dabbler, Midge. Thanks, guys. And everybody else who joined. I think Spider was here earlier. Everyone else who was here, and everyone else who stayed, and everyone else who stayed and hasn't commented. You are all top people. Thank you very, 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 very much. See you, Marcus. Bye, everybody. Bye.